Hello. Right, part 2. Sorry. Decided to split part 2 into, 2 parts. So it's then part 2 and part 3. Anyways, yeah, Fluffy Sketchbook. This was August 6th to October 4th of 2024. Worldwide Torture Era, Jasmine Bean. This one looks like shit. Also, the yellowy nast from Copics. I guess I ripped out a page at one point. Sure. Their old logo looks pretty good, though. Anyways, had this character idea from Moth Fairy. Just thought it was cute. Here they are, like, chewing on their sweater. Maybe they would have, like, tatters and holes in their clothes because they keep, like, habitually chewing on them, like an anxiety thing or whatever. Anyways, this, like, demon nurse with quite large hands. She's pretty cute. I like their eyes are pentagrams. That's a neat detail. Though the ribbon lacing in her forehead could have been better. Yeah. Oh, that's not something I'll need to see. Sorry. It's just story-related stuff. Don't worry about it. Figure study and hand study. These are pretty good. These are definitely from Pinterest, though. Hand study. A poorly colored in smoke study, though the line art's pretty good. Definitely from Pinterest as well, unfortunately. This very queer page, I Saw the TV Glow, Owen's monologue, We're Still Here, a queer empowerment metal album, Queer Anarchy, or Trans Anarchy, what has you? Sorry, it's like tape here. Self-Made Man, but it's just like Frankenstein's monster, organs, teeth. I feel like the shading on these could have been better, but I'm sure it was just a matter of like my materials not being particularly up to snuff, I suppose. Anyways, drum kit study with that same nasty yellow shit going on. Of course. Anyways, this thing I did inspired by the song Wendigo by Virtual Bird. Pretty sure I've redrawn this once before. I kind of want to do it again. It's gonna take a fucking long time though. Trevor Brown redraw, because I was just particularly obsessed with his style. This is one of my favorite pieces by him. I, of course, can't remember the name. That was a water bottle behind me, sorry. That is correct. These are pretty good. Another Worldwide Torture Era Jasmine Bean page. These are Funkelbee's, Jasmine's own sculptures. They give me a lot of inspiration for my own. Done with their guts out. This other page, this thing inspired by the band White House. Birdseed is the album I found them through. And this is the like little girl from the album cover of Mummy and Daddy. If I can, I will put a reference photo here. Or two. Fuck it. Yeah. Sweetheart Dealer by Scarling. Because I just found that band at the time. Or not just found, but like decided to commit to listening to them because I had been into Jack Off Jill for a while by then. Lamb, Robin, Bisexual Flag, T, Cave Town Lyrics, Little Snail because he likes snails. I'd imagine this would be like a childhood plushie for him that he like clings to as a security blanket. His signature, because it's like Robin Norland. Little owl backpack. No, I cannot elaborate, because I have no idea what I just said. This is something I actually redrew for a later sketchbook back in 2025. I will show it here, because I used it as a thumbnail. scum. Society continuously underestimates me. And then Zach vandalizing the inside of a bathroom stall. Dear You by Jawbreaker. Some old sculptures I made years ago but don't have anymore. Just got rid of them. The axe Melanie Martinez was swinging at the Trilogy tour. This was such a fun concert. I enjoyed it so much. Another Trevor Brown thing. Morning Glory. Wanted to do some with this like girl with this deformed, half puffy, gross looking face. And then these like embroidery roses. Sorry, my hand is shaky. This redraw of Circus Baby from Sister Location. This is honestly pretty good. Sorry, let me switch hands. OJ. She's like vomiting orange juice and her face is like peeling up like an orange peel to reveal the like meat of the fruit itself. And her eyes just coming off of one of the slices. I just thought that would be a cool idea. A Lucille outfit study, and then this little thing about her character. Some lore about the city she lives in. And this says, louder than bombs, quieter than the rest. This very scratchy, fucked up looking little scene study, I guess, because I found a picture of this little area. And it's like, this kind of feels like a small town vibe. It fits in my characters. Robin and Lynn in a record store. You'll probably recognize some of the album covers here that are making a cameo. I redrew the thing from the K through 12 era. Or it was like, let's die together. It's the, I don't know, the fucking coat, windbreaker, what have you. I redrew a poster for the Dresden Dolls from the 2000s or some shit. It's pretty cute. It definitely fits my style well. Another Trevor Brown thing. So I was just really into studying his technique and style. Even though some of the blending, again, isn't the best, because I guess I just didn't have access to all the best materials, so, yeah. So one of my favorites by him. I love this piece. Poppy and Kata. This one's really cute. I love this one. It's been a while since I've drawn them. Anyways, and then we have this. Okay, we have While Singing in the Shower. Absolutely belt it. Don't know the lyrics. Sounds shit and doesn't care. Max Albeit. Sings softly, but sounds like they should be famous by now. Robin, what the fuck? Can't read. Raven, Juno, and then knows the lyrics of countless songs to perfection and performs. Robin. Doesn't sing, either refuses to, can't, or just doesn't think of it. Shiloh. Oh, this is when I had Tem. I forgot about that character. Anyways, and Zach, and then Screams in Cold Water. Fully Clothed, or Dilatina. Is interrupted now and again to the hiss of the change in temperature of the water. Lynn and Graham. Yeah, that's very fitting. Anyways, sorry. Okay, and then this is just kind of shabby little like shoe design, little high heels. Looks very Monster High-esque. I love the like vertebrae heel here, the bones, like the framing, and then the skull at the toe. I fucking love that. I would wear these. Guillotine heels with like nooses. Sorry for the traffic outside. Found a goth person on Reddit that I thought looked cool and I wanted to draw them. Another pose study. I guess one of my cousins asked me to do like a 6-character thing at this point, and I did Power, Finn, Jake, Akira and Hanako and Mai. Not sure what these are from, but obviously Adventure Time, Devilman Crybaby, Chainsaw Man, self-explanatory. It's a shame that this happened, but this was inspired by a Sanrio character called the Strawberry King. And this is meant to be like the Strawberry King of Pentacles. I just thought it would be a really neat, ethereal-looking idea. And I've never drawn a strawberry field before, so that's interesting. A lot of this was done using like watercolor and colored pencils. And then I did this for the Hermit, based off of those like bleeding mushrooms. I think this is pretty cool. The gooiness, I think I did pretty well, apart from the blending in some areas when I get a close-up. Oof. Frog skeleton, though I guess this like paint marker bled through the actual marker, because I'm pretty sure some of mine were dying. Because of course they were. More yellow shit, hooray, but a gothic music page. This thing, based off of one of the roses for album cover of Ceremony by Joan Tribes. Johnny Marr of the Smiths. Susie Sue of Susie and the Banshees, of course. This kind of shit idea. It's like this candy-coated Medusa with like candy cane snakes for hair. She's like eating the like rock candy or whatever with like sour liquid coming out of it. From the snail, I think the snail looks pretty good. The underbelly looks pretty neat. This might be another Trevor Brown thing. I don't know. It's pretty cute though. The shading's well done for once. Shiloh Alme. I study for her robot arm. The nails here are meant to like lift up and then they have like little tasers. I can just kind of jolt somebody. I just thought it would be a cool idea. Anyways, then this. Little post study here. Robin. H21. I might change that. My Bean. He's wearing Marceline's shirt. Ramshackle. Sorry. Bird-like study. Sorry. And then next. Alright. Okay, so this sketchbook has a lot in it, so I don't know if I'll be able to go through this entire thing without making this video too long, so I don't know, man. We'll fucking see. We'll see if part 2 actually happens, or I'm sorry, part 3 actually happens. Anyways, this cute little Sanrio Tea Party sticker, this Chucky sticker, and this Hello Kitty sticker, which kind of reminds me of Jasmine Bean, or things I got from the Minnesota State Fair. Drawing of Melanie Martinez during the Crybaby era, Hatful of Hollow by the Smiths, Black Crystal Incense, these are so good, stolen Kuromi stickers from my younger cousin, Poppy the Performer sticker from an Etsy thing, yeah. And then I worked on this from, hold on, sorry, October 4th to November 30th. Also, if you notice any slight discrepancy in the dates for some of these videos, some of these sketchbooks rather, I did get rid of a few sketchbooks from this year, 2024, that we're going through, because they just weren't good looking back, and so it's just, fuck it, why not do a purge? I was gonna read this, but I can't be bothered. Anyways, Mamimi from Fooly Cooly. The shading is not great, though I'm sure, again, I just did not have the best markers at the time. Anyways, let me, I'm so sorry. A soft pastel piece, because I was, trying to use them up. I think it turned out pretty good. A study, these are pretty good. Sorry, I don't have much to say about these. Just studies are certainly from Pinterest. And then Robin, because I love him. Fish, because the little fish hat. And then Take It Easy. 1976. And with this this tape, little bug bag, this old boho sort of outfit study. His Converse are meant to be like grass stained. Sleepy boy. Holding Ducky. This one's very cute. Anyways, this is for his religious trauma. I don't feel like getting into the character trauma right now. Oh, geez. Graham's older design. For context, this is a study for how he looks now. Oh, don't look at that. Hobby looks nice, though. This is pretty good. I could redraw this. We'll see. Ah! Robin Norland. Playing guitar. Okay, sorry. This piece is just this like green wolf dog thing with, I guess, dark circles around its eyes or eye, and then these lyrics to Putting the Dog to Sleep by the Antlers. Sorry, I'm itching my arm right now, so the camera's shaky. There we go. So it's like, prove to me I'm not going to die alone. Put your arm around my collarbone. Open the door, don't let me back in. If you're putting the dog to sleep, that old pet you just couldn't keep. And then the dog is green because at this point I feel like I was just really into the artist Alter May. Examples here. They work with that motif a lot, especially for their own personal persona that Monty uses. So, yeah. Anyways, onward. A study for Lynn's powers. This is pretty cute, though, the heart. Then throwing one of their, like, balls of energy, and then explosion ensues. This is pretty cute. I want to redraw this. I am tongue-tied in the nighttime, silent, sleepless till sunrise. Sorry, I can't read. Claustrophobic with a nightlight. Yeah, these are lyrics to Night Mime by Melanie Martinez. I use all these fucking beads. This took forever. The nail polish also took forever to get this texture. The markers kind of oxidize a little bit. That's why they're doing this. But it's still pretty cute. It's a very experimental page. Salvia, the gag file by Aaron Dillaway. Another motif of mine, these like weird, gross alien automatons with these like anal prolapse mouths, I guess. Yeah, this is an attempt at doing like an electric shock sort of background, which I thought would be cool and fitting for this. A lot of electronic music, but didn't look great. Anyways, Valentine's Day is Not for the Lonely. I feel like this would make a good print. I kind of want to draw this someday. I don't know if I'll do this like weird heart background. I think I used a heart stamp that was originally like an eyeliner stamp. I just rarely used, so I started using it for this or whatever. Bimbo, Donna Bragg. This isn't an OC that I really used more than once. This isn't really an OC I've used more than once. Just this like cute all pink little succubus girl or whatever. With, like this fluffy hair, it's like swirly horns and everything, the four arms. I think she's really unique. Another little thing for Lynn, using their powers. This looks pretty cool. Anyways. Zach and Lynn doing their thing, their little relationship, gay figs. And yeah, the alternative couple. Jasmine Bean again. Except, oh god, Dying Sharpies apparently made a cameo. Yeah. Another kind of Jasmine Bean-esque page. I found these shoes on Pinterest. This is a skirt that I made. A shirt from Jasmine's merch shop years ago. Same for this little mask from their merch shop. These are arm warmers. I've seen them wearing in one of their photos, so I thought I would draw one of my characters wearing it. Person I saw on Pinterest because I just thought she was pretty. I'm Anorexic by Scarling. Oh, that's a mental breakdown. Sorry. Lucille, again. This little, like, acorn bag I thought would be cute. Suits your character well. The yellow shit has happened yet again, but it's a car seat headrest page for Robin. Hey, Space Cadet, nervous young and human. Car glasses and everything. Tell my mother I'm going home. I've been destroyed by hippie powers. Then, oh god, look at this. What the fuck? Alright, sorry. This other, like, little textured little fabric collage thing. Partially based off of some of my art that's, like, on canvases. There's, like, these, sculptures with these, like, fluffy mouth creatures. Insert thing here. Yeah, anyways. Here is just lyrics to the song Pretty in Pink by the Dresden Dolls. The one who insists he was first in her line is the last to remember her name. As you can see, I wrote it down. Didn't erase it properly. Feeling dizzy in a downward spiral. Oh, I keep showing that off. It's just melatonin, I'm sorry. It's literally just this. In a random spray bottle. Anyways, yeah, feeling dizzy in a downward spiral with some Frunklebees. When our existence is used as political fodder, queer joy is a radical act. This came from a lanyard. This subpar page of operetta from Monster High. She looks pretty cute here, but this I'm not too sure about. The face is not great. But she's holding up this, like, Dresden Dolls, Yes Virginia sort of shirt. She says, they're my favorite band. Heard of them? Laika, the space dog. Because I was just intrigued by the story of this dog who was sent into space by the Russian government or whatever. Yeah. I just thought this idea would be cute. Very Trevor Brown, Mark Ryden inspired. It's pretty cute. Maybe I could redo it someday and do it proper justice. Same for this. This is a pretty cute concept. You can tell I was listening to Hello Kitty by Jasmine Bean on repeat while drawing this. Yeah, it says bomb them because it's like the cutesy military sort of propaganda. So adorned. Crybaby, of course. Them with the fucking nose ring. Or septum piercing, whatever. Blood of Christ. Hello Kitty toast. Or the jam is just the bow. Cockroach. Yeah. Zach. With weird coloring on his skin. Because I guess I just didn't have a proper colored pencil. Not clear pencil. What the fuck am I saying? Proper marker. There we go. To use in lieu of colored. I'm just gonna stop speaking. Anyways, this shitty little page for Robin. This, I'm pretty sure, is based off of the logo of some, like, Beatles album. He's singing Sweet Tooth by Cave Down Here. His little record collection, his record player, his lava lamp. Twin Fantasy poster. This is based off of a really cute windbreaker thing I found at Goodwill in, like, October of 2024, the year the sketchbook's from. Little acorn pockets and these, like, little felt leaves all over. It was so cute, but it's like, it's not really my style. So I feel like I just want to wear it enough to justify keeping it around, so I decided to just take a picture of it on my old phone before it crapped out on me and drew him wearing it here. The shoes could have been a different color though. They don't really match this look. Cave Town, except this is unfortunate that it happened. Yeah. Also, Dying Sharpies also made a cameo again. Yeah, he's holding up the frog plush. It's pretty cute. I like this one a lot better though. And then there's this thing. Oh. It's covered in tape, thankfully, but Jesus. Anyways, he says, ugh, why are we up so early? It's like noon, dude. That's a dumb little thing. Apologies. There we go. You'll see what this fluffy page is here later. And then some lovely damaged ramshackle art. Great. Love that for me. Cute. Oh, sorry. Skip. Vinny. Naturally. Stone. I really like this one. He's such an edgelord. And here it is, the fluffy page. Yet again, based off of my, like, weird wall fluff sort of art pieces. Insert references here. For, like, 2.5 years now. This shitty little page of Jessica Adams, of Jack Off Jill, and Scarling. This, like, metal and harsh noise page, Hanatarash, Merzbow, and Basuko, a, like, Japanese metal band. And this has, this thing that opens. Again, markers were dying at this time. I don't know what the fuck I was doing at this point. Good albums, though. Does this open? Yes, it does. Yeah, Hanatarash, too. Read at your own leisure. Ah! Shit. My OC Lynn as a scene kid. I don't really like this page very much, but here it is. RAR XD. It's like dead face. Candy. A few. Ew. Uwu. That's the artist. And then after this shitty page, we have another page of Zach, which isn't that bad, actually. And then this spider web. And this cute little spider. I think this came off of some, like, lollipop my younger cousin gave me around Halloween. And just had this. So, near the end of the year, I did this little spider web thing. I thought it was cute. Anyways, hold on. Alright, well, that was a sketchbook. Went through it a bit quicker than I thought we would. There's still one more sketchbook. Maybe I'll show the cover. Hold on. Here it is. We'll not be going through it today. It'll be next video, because this one actually does have a lot more to show for. So yeah, this is part 2. I hope the video is not too long, and I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for part 3.